You buy a game, install it, spend hundreds of hours exploring its world, unlocking achievements and making memories. Then one day you try to log in, only to discover the servers have been shut down. The game you paid for is gone. Not because your console broke, not because you deleted it, because the company decided it was time to move on. For years, gamers accepted this as normal. Online games came and went, servers closed, and entire worlds disappeared overnight. But something has changed. Instead of accepting it, millions of players have started pushing back, and what began as frustration has turned into one of the biggest consumer movements gaming has ever seen. The turning point came when Ubisoft shut down The Crew. Players who had paid full price suddenly found themselves unable to access the game at all. It wasn't just that online features disappeared. The entire game became unplayable. That sparked a simple question that spread across gaming communities everywhere. If you buy a game, do you actually own it? That question became the foundation of the Stop Killing Games campaign. Its goal isn't to force companies to keep expensive servers running forever. Instead, supporters argue that when publishers decide to stop supporting a game, they should leave it in a playable state whenever reasonably possible. Whether that's offline modes, private servers, or community-hosted alternatives, the idea is simple. A product you purchased shouldn't simply vanish because a company flips a switch. The campaign quickly grew beyond one game. Players started sharing examples from across the industry. MMOs disappeared. Live service games shut down. Mobile games with years of content were erased forever. Even games with single-player content sometimes became inaccessible because they required online authentication. This is where the debate becomes much bigger than Ubisoft. Modern gaming has shifted heavily toward digital ownership. More players buy games digitally than ever before. Subscription services continue to grow. Physical copies are becoming less common, and many games now rely on online connections even when you're playing alone. On the surface, digital gaming is incredibly convenient. You never need to swap discs. Your library follows you from device to device. Updates happen automatically, and sales make building huge collections easier than ever. But convenience comes with a trade-off. Instead of owning a physical object, you're often purchasing a license. That license exists only as long as the platform and publisher continue to support it. That's a reality many players never think about until something disappears. Publishers argue they can't maintain every game forever. Servers cost money, security needs updating, licenses expire, and player numbers eventually fall. From a business perspective, shutting down old games can make perfect sense. Players see it differently. Imagine buying a movie only for the studio to remotely delete it from your shelf 10 years later. Or buying a book that automatically removes itself from your library because the publisher decided it was no longer profitable. In almost every other industry, that idea sounds absurd. Yet in gaming, it's becoming increasingly common. This debate has also highlighted another issue: preservation. Games are more than products. They're pieces of culture. They capture technology, storytelling, music, and design from a specific moment in history. If entire games disappear forever, future generations lose the chance to experience them. Historians lose them. Museums lose them. Players lose them. The Stop Killing Games movement isn't just asking companies to change. It's asking governments to recognize that digital purchases deserve stronger consumer protections. The campaign gathered more than 1 million signatures across Europe, forcing lawmakers to acknowledge the issue. Whether new laws arrive or not, one thing is already clear: gamers are no longer staying quiet. This isn't really a story about Ubisoft, or one campaign, or one law. It's about the future of ownership itself. As gaming becomes increasingly digital, the question every player needs to ask is no longer what happens when a game launches. It's what happens when it ends. Because if buying a game doesn't guarantee you can keep playing it, then maybe we need to stop calling it ownership at all.